be live here. Let me just make sure everything is up and running as always. And there we go. So, hello, good evening, and welcome to the Paladin's Keeper. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. I am excited as we continue on with some more Mortal Shell, which is going to be fun. Fun little update for those of you guys who have not seen. I got my Order of the Lord William tank top, official tank top, for fun little night order that I had joined online. Met these guys at the Renaissance Festival. This was amazing. Pro Gloria Day. What a joy. So thought I would rep it for the stream. This is just a great time for the Order of the Lord William. It is just a great group of dudes and gals who like to go to the Ren Fair, dress up as knights and plague doctors and what have you. Enjoy fun content creation, armor designing, you name it. So, super fun. Yeah, we're going to continue with some more Mortal Shell, taking the knights not just in the real world, but bringing the knights into the game. And yeah, we're in the final dungeon area that we have to go through, because there's 3 main dungeon areas. We have the Martyrs Crypt, right? Yeah, the Crypt of Martyrs, the Shrine of Ash, and then the Seat of Infinity. We're at the Seat of Infinity right now. 23 welt caps. Time to get this party started by this sucker. That was fun. Correct. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Freaking nothing. Alright. And start exploring. We got 2 more tokens. These are, if I remember, these are little teleporters. That's the kind of predominant way that we're going to be traveling in this area, is through those teleporters. We have 2. There's nothing else I can get here. So let's go ahead and start with this first one on the left and see where this takes us. Good. Okay. Fun. Probably could have done that a lot better. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that's not what I thought I had equipped, but that was awesome. Oh, we're all the way on the other side. Okay, interesting. Okay. There's a thing down here. Alright, let's start with this. I think the goal of this part of the dungeon is we have to find these 3 flames, and we have to put them out. If I'm right. I could be wrong. Oh. Cool. Use a welt cap. This game decided it wanted to be very mean. Yep, one of the lights went out up there, so that's what we do have to do. We gotta kill all these. Wait, what the heck is this guy? Or weld caps. Gonna use. Alright, before we start going that way, let's kind of check all these little slots here and see if there's any no items. Lame. We tried. That's what it is. Very good. But now I have to go use these teleporters again. Wonderful. This place just has absolutely no, like, ambient volume. Just quiet. Peacefully still. Oh. What's got you? Wow. There feels... It's weird to describe what I'm feeling right now with the controls, but they feel a little bit laggier than they have. I really don't know how to explain it. We'll use a roasted rat and a welt cap to try to heal up a wolf. How about you? That health. Okay, we're healing really well. Oh. I didn't hit him. Interesting. Very interesting that that didn't even as much as hit the guy. That's huh. Okay. Alright, where'd this take me? What? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. Nothing I can do about that. My chat dock is not working properly. Should be fixed. There we go. Chat dock. Perfectly fine. Able to go. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Start heading this way. Got a lot of ghosts. Okay, we can kill these guys pretty easy. For items. Also gotta keep an eye out for these, like, crossbow chicks. There's a lever up there. the dashing heavy was my favorite. Kind of like gap closer for this weapon. Hacking rude. Not what I wanted. That'll work. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Okay. That was fun. All right, up we go. Okay, maybe not up we go. Oh, I see. I see. I gotta go around. Oh. Just gonna... Okay, know what I want to do. Don't want to go that way. Okay. That's the first one I gotta get. Woo! Gotcha. Oh, baby. And you dead. And you're dead. That's a nasty bait, dude. That's a nasty bait. Okay. Hello, fam. Gotcha. Rotten food. Approved. What is in here? Scripture for repent and a golden bell. Grants result gain 3 minutes. I completely forgot about the bells, dude. It's bonus tar for 6 minutes. Use. Alright, let's not play around, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go kill some folks. get some items. Also. Tar items. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, rat, bro. It'll be the easiest to get. Sir. I saw a person here. I think it's... Oh. Found you. That's tough. That is super tough. We'll take it. Okay, so let's start walking up here. We gotta figure out a way to get to that flame. Well, actually, no, we don't have to. It's right there. We know how to get to the flame. That's not what I was trying to say. We need to go get an item that's over on this side so that we can then go back and then get to the flame. So if you remember, there was an item that was visible. I think it's on this side. I could be wrong, though, but... Oh, I was... Yeah, I was wrong. Ugh, okay. Whew. That's lame. Hard bolt, come on. Yeah, there might not be a nice way to go about this. I'm gonna try something. Oh, I love that. Cool. Noted. Back to slaughtering. I would say innocent, but they're definitely not. Hi, buddy. You want to die with me? Dang, what a shame. We got him. Died like a dog. What a tough life. I like that. See, I'm learning. Because I didn't know that you could do that. Which is stupid because I definitely got the ability to do that. Like, I bought that ability last stream. But I haven't had the practical opportunity to actually use that ability. So now we have. We've done so. And now we just gotta go find that last flame tower so that we can get that wall figured out. And then we are golden. I think we should be good to just go this way. Oh, there it is. Found it. That's job well done. Correct. There. I don't know if I've been up there. Oh, kind of walk that way as we get a chance. Oh, okay. Interesting how this is set up. I know how we're gonna do this. Ouch. Oh yeah, it's for the hammer. I forgot. Gotta collect weapon upgrades for the hammer and chisel, roasted rat, and a wall cap. Then we gotta start parrying for some health. Which should be easy. Because... Ah! Crap. That's not exactly how I wanted that to go, but we will... Oh, come on. Nope. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. A couple more of these trees. Just gonna, I guess, kind of meander a little bit. Oop. Bring it, bro. Yeah, help. Ramp to go up. Ooh, a little ghosty. We'll kill him. Nice. R-spore. Here? There's no poison. Now, we might be able to find something we can climb up. Now, essentially, all we have to do is just make it back to the staircase at the other end of this kind of large room. Progress further. And I would say once we progress to the next stage, that's where the fun kind of really begins. Now, the map's going to get a little bit more interesting. That I do know for certain. But that's going to be where the fun kind of truly begins. Ooh. A bag of tar. Very interesting. I'll take that. Okay, that was kind of cool. Wasn't planning that. And that worked out really well. So we know that the charge dash works against kind of weak enemy types, I would say. This is a weak enemy type. Works really well against weak enemy types. That we know. Alright, I don't... I'm a fiend for the tar, what can I say? Okay. Got through all that. So, Was that a... Oh. Interesting. I didn't know his dodge was a... congealed tar. I didn't know that's how his dodge functioned. Oh. Okay. There's not a gap over here. We are good to keep going. As you can see, should be good right up here. Last thing I want to do is fall, but I'm confident that we kind of got through everything that we needed to here. So, sorry, other than checking whatever that thing over there is. I forgot about those. We're gonna go look at that right now. Well, cat. Okay. Make it. Let's keep going. Oh. So look around corners, ladies and gentlemen. This map specifically is conditioning me to do so. So we shall. Thought I saw one of those armored dudes. Guess I was wrong. Wonder if this is one of the ones that causes little earthquakes. Do not want to be dealing with that. Run out of the way. So is that not a thing I can get to? I don't know if that's necessarily a thing I can interact with. Oh, hold on. No, that does not appear to be a thing that I can get to. Okay. Wrecked. Yeah, I don't really see any purpose of going inside of those teleporters. Strong chance that they're just going to teleport me to other areas of the bigger map that enabled me to get those other two bonfires that we've already gotten, which we were able to get kind of at the time that we did. So we're not going to go into those. We're just going to continue progressing through the level. That I feel is probably the most productive use of our time. This. Token. Uh-oh. Dimgate. this guy first. Give me that health back. Give me that health back. Oh, bag of tar. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. Wow. Run. Thank you. Right. Oh, there she is. Go talk to her in a moment. Not quite ready just yet. Okay, this is giving, like a shortcut, is what this is giving. So we're gonna go check all the way over there first, and then we'll go back. Gotcha. Oh, don't mind if I do. Both capped consumptions are good for my health. Oh, what we got here? We no longer remember our name. We are a multitude, emptied and poured into a human-like vessel, a comforting mirage. Your eyes refuse to acknowledge our boundless form, but neither time or shape can confine us. That kind of follows what that kind of gives me a little bit of like familiarity to, I guess, just in the most surface level way, would be the Rubric Marines from Warhammer 40,000, because the Thousand Sons, or at least their chief sorcerer, Azek Ariman,
don't fret.
Cast the rubric over the Thousand Sons, and it encased kind of, I guess, the souls would be like the loosest way of describing it, his brothers into their armor, so they were just a hollow shell of what they once were. Like, literally.
But nothing is certain within the sanctum of the revered. A curious blessing. My old kin do not shy away from these troubling inconsistencies. Instead, they welcome and embrace them. They worship at the feet of those rapturously twisted and reborn. So, calm yourself and take a sip.
Let's go ahead and trade with Cester. Glimpses. 6 of those. shells. Something stuck in my throat. That was not fun, but we still managed to slaughter those guys. Alright, I got 2 ladies here. Sorry, ladies. Equal rights. Equal fights. Alright, relax, dude. Palm it with the crossbows. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, these dual katanas are rated E for everyone, so. I don't like this in the slightest. Frickin' relax. Fun. Fun. Thank you. If I do that again. Farm health. Cool. I'll accept that. It's not the immediately most desirable outcome. That's the trick. Alright, we got a lot going on here. We got 2 of these guys. That didn't go at all how I would have liked it. But oh well. Got a tainted nectar from that? Gross. Absolutely gross. Not worth. Alright, I imagine I gotta go that way, which means, obviously, we're gonna go this way. Oh, I hate these things. With a burning okay, maybe I'm just very wrong. That feels like that's where I'm supposed to go because it's still going up. And part of me tells me that going up is the game plan. Now, we could be wrong. This could be that shortcut. If you remember, there was something that gave the impression of a shortcut earlier. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's really... okay. Let's go left. What's up, fam? Thank you. Well, I'm gonna stop being god-awful. nothing. Except for whatever this thing does. Remnant Tard, Glimpse of Disdain. That's a new glimpse. Oh. Hold up. That still hurt me. Rough. That's really rough. Okay, well. We did that. Oh, we got a lot of tar there. We're gonna hold on to all of that. Disdain. The vision of a tyrant takes the vision of a tyrant takes floods the mind? The vision of the tyrant takes floods the mind. Tyrant descends from a throne and brings a sword down upon the neck of a prostrated prisoner. The momentary image summons forth all manner of doubts and feelings of unworthiness. I don't know if that was a typo, if there was an issue. There's something about that didn't sound grammatically correct. Visions of a tyrant's takes floods the mind. I don't know. I guess either I'm stupid or I'm gaslighting myself. Dang, dude. We gotta go get her. It'd be rude to leave her alive. Yeah. It'd be wrong of us to have left her alive. She's a bad guy. Bad guys have to die. It's the number one rule of this game. I'm really hating this. Nope. Ah! My heart, when I tell you it sunk, my heart sunk into my chest. Or into my stomach. Oh my god. That was tough to experience. Hold on. So what more resolve regain? Use that when we fight the boss. We can just slam out the special attacks. Yeah. Oh. Bring it, bro. Some wisdom. Oh, that would be the way I have to go. This would be that shortcut. Actually, I think it's that one over there. You get the deal. Who's this? You don't look like an enemy. You an enemy?
I'm graced by the presence of a scholar.
Oh.
Welcome, brother.
Okay.
If you're here to talk me off this ledge, save your breath.
Wonder if I can
For
get...
my ears no longer know wisdom from malice. I'm afflicted with a ravenous obsession. Not unlike your thirst for knowledge. But I keep finding that the truth is, it matters little what I decide. come to witness a coward contemplating his end. It's a pathetic sight, isn't it?
Yes.
I merely went with my brothers once. The sun has been dark in my eyes.
Kind of reminds me
ever
of
since.
Festus.
In the moments before death, I felt sure I wanted to live. But now, here I sit on the precipice, undecided. Leave me to my thoughts, will you?
Okay, yes. No. You. Yeah, right, bro. Wow. There's just a lot of these teleporters. I really don't want to be taking them because I don't want to be going to places that I don't have a way to get out of. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, this looks like there would be something at the bottom of all those stones, and that's why it's giving me that pathway. I don't want to take that. I don't think there's anything down there worth getting. And I could be incredibly wrong. Also surprised I haven't found the second part of the hammer and chisel. I know someone could be saying, well, Paladin, you skipped a spot. Maybe it was down there. It also could be right there. In fact, that looks like it's more likely to be it because of the size of it. But there's only one way to find out. And that's by running down here. And killing these guys. I was wrong. It was not that. That's okay. We are totally comfortable being wrong around these parts. What we're not okay with being is dead. Back. Now we can go and kill this bro down here. Just right to the left. Chest. Chest. Bolt, bronze bell. That's okay. Careful about where I'm standing because I don't want to die. Dying would suck. Yeah, it's the... Just all that. If I go all the way down. I wonder if we'll need to look up how to get the hammer and chisel second piece. I wonder where exactly it is, because the other ones, I mean, obviously the other maps were very, they were less convoluted, I would say, like this. Hammer and chisel, fast weapon, low stamina, use damage, poison, improved sensor, ability provides you crowd control. So I guess it kind of depends on which one we have. No, we have the perfume sensor, okay? And then the foul sensor allows you to deal damage with single targets and bosses, which is good. I have the foul sensor item. Found the shifting archives. Explore the left area. You'll find a teleporter between the scriptures. This will lead you to a small area where you can pick up the foul sensor. Okay, so it's not in the area that we're in right now. But when we get into that area over there, that's the twisting archives. That's where we'll get it. So, noted. Duly noted. And I guess the kind of the best part about this is when you're all said and done, we do not need to walk all the way back. We can teleport, because we've unlocked that ability. Run straight at you. No, 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 no. If that's truly what you want to do. Run. Sucks to suck. Real deviation. Okay, so we are. Kill this guy. Oh, that was golden. I will take that any day of the week. Actually, an item for this. That's tough. Okay, so we gotta aim. Oh! And that solves that problem. Hello? Come out. Bring it. I don't want to fight him. Interesting choice. You just made fun of me. Here. Bag of tar. Nice. Okay, so we know we're gonna have to go. I think we gotta go up, but there's an item over here, so I'm gonna grab this. I really hope there's not a person up here, but this would totally be the spot where they would put a dude just right here. Okay, well, I was wrong. I will eat those words gladly. Boom, boom, boom. Tough. Oh, wildcat. Hey. Howdy. Oh, there were two ways to go up. That's right. Oh, this place gets so stressful for me. I hate... One of the things that I don't like, personally, and it's not that I, like... It's more so just one of the things that really stresses me out in gaming is when you're fighting on really kind of constrained, or tight walkways. Like, this type of platforming or level design, this is, like, genuinely stressful for me, and it's the one part of gaming where I'm like, I will be the most locked in that I can be, and I'll be the most frustrated if I make a mistake. Because for me, this is not the area to be like playing around and okay, it's not the area to be playing around or I guess like telling the game like, yeah, let's see what I can do. No, I will play it so safe. Granted, it does look like there's not another enemy to fight until we get into the actual shifting archives, which, yeah, there's a big dude up there, which is fine. Totally okay with that, because you can see the platform, or the kind of the obsidian here. It's all kind of checks out, and we're right by the boss of the level, by the way. That's where we'll fight that boss. With each sacrament, we deepen our doubts. Refuse the comfort of conviction, brothers. Close your eyes to the seduction of reason. There is no comprehending our inscrutable gods. We barely know ourselves. Tell me, what fool would believe he could comprehend the revered? Teleport around here. Birds nesting inside a child's crumbling skull. 2 rows of teeth become 1. Elusive shapes dance endlessly in retinas. A hard-shelled parasite eats the kernel of a rose and takes its place. Unbearable pain drags those who feel it into darkness. Polished porcelain bowls defiled with specks of blood and bile. A worm split asunder becomes something new. Gross. Okay, so... Hold on. Oop. Hey. Oh, I think I see it. A spider climbs carefully along a wet blade of grass, the torments of transition enlightened with new perspectives for those who are open. A stinger pierces the flesh of an unloved keeper. A tube swells and constricts. A calmness brings with it nothing but hope of forestalling any more pain. This is where we need to go. This will get me my foul sensor. Alright, now let's just make it to the boss and fight the dang thing. From what I remember of this boss fight, this one's a little bit of a fun one. also has a healthy grip of challenge to it as well. Any more readable scriptures here? Those were a lot of fun. No. I saw. Actually, I don't know. It's fine. Walt cap. It's a big cester here.
Once I was in awe of the knowledge contained here. But it was a fool's errand to try to catalog the contents of this library. The devout keep searching, endlessly hunting for a revelation, even as they're surrounded by madness. Keep your eyes ahead, foundling. Do not stray among the teetering stacks. You'll only delay the inevitable.
Trade. Hold on to all our glimpses, because we'll use them back at Ballroom. I think we'll start with the dual katanas. We'll kind of see how this boss fight goes. But here we go. Can't figure it out until we give it a try. Oh? Oh, great. Here's the fun part about this boss fight. It's a freak. Look, you see this guy? Oh, we gotta go fight this dude. Crucix the Twiceborn. Got him first time. Basically what happens is the little dude dies, and so this guy becomes significantly easier. I'm just like, he's like, yo, you good? He's like, nah, dude, he's dead. And I think he just rips him off. Because he definitely goes berserk. Okay, he does not just rip him off. Oh, crap. Oh no, it glitched out again. No. Alright, hold on. Oh, I can't even use my inventory. Dang it, dude. Alright, let's see if we can try to parry him to death. That's so stupid. let him kill us, which is, again, this is just so stupid, but it's what it is. Game glitched. And I hate when it does that. It's so dumb.
I've kept your flesh safe,
Yeah.
foundling.
Of the fight. Almost no health, too. Bonafide, welcome in. Sorry, I was killing a boss there for a second. Had to lock in. Welcome in, my man. So good to have you here. Glimpse of Oblivion. We should be good now that we killed that boss. And we can get our final gland. And then move on with the rest of the game. You good, bro? Hope you've been good. I have been. Thanks so much for asking, dude. Really appreciate it. We've just been playing a little bit of some Mortal Shell. And so we've just killed our final, like, main story boss. Of like Elden Ring or Dark Souls. If in terms of Elden Ring, since you played Elden Ring, that was kind of like the Radon of the game, right? One of the main story bosses. Have to kill him in order to move forward. So. Okay, so now that we got him dead, we have the acquired item, the knotted gland. We're able to take that back to this chick right here, to the Sester Ganessa.
Yes. You've done it.
And now we can teleport back to Falkirk Tower, or we can hand it to the old prisoner.
Perhaps it was always yours.
Final boss
time. If you
time.
manage to extract the true nectar, be wary. Sip slowly. I remember a heretic who drank deeply.
Oh, we gotta write down the boss's name,
what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily.
Right. Crucix the
He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward and his penance.
twice more. And then we have Tarsus, the first martyr. We had Imrod, the unrepentant. Tarsus, the first martyr. And then we also know that a big component to the Seed of Infinity was the revered. So we're going to write them down too. Now, I think we have the revered written down somewhere, right? No, I don't. Huh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to write them down here. So the revered. Okay. Lock that away. We're going to sip the divine tar. Now we're going to go back. We're going to go to our inventory and then find our golden mask. Cannot be used while carrying a gland. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. So we do have to walk all the way back to... That's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, it shouldn't be too long of a walk. Oh, can we use these? Hold on, it looks like this whole area is kind of shifted. It's not how I remember it. Where did this take me? Oh, this is a little new. That was damage I've been willing. Did the other guy fall? Okay. I'm gonna assume that the other guy fell to his death. And we take that. That's crazy. Alright, so looks like part of our teleportation, our process back is using these teleporters, so we're gonna do our very best here. Alright, we got a this is a crossbow one, so we're just gonna... Was there another one over here that was trying to attack me? I don't know. Gotta kill this dude. Need help. Thank you. Yeah, buddy. What's up, bro? That help? Blam. Thank you. What the heck was that? No! Ah! Dang it, dude. See, this is why I really hate these types of like areas where you have these gaps that you can fall through because stuff like that happens. Man, I thought I was good. I should have backed up a little bit more. So that's been a huge portion of like how I've been trying to be careful.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Now we gotta not die. Our very best not to die. We're at 15 deaths so far for the game. And the best part is so many of them happened while fighting one boss. It's good times. You just had to have been there. Let's go get our stuff back. I wonder if we can run past all these guys, because I guess I don't know if these guys are necessary. No, they're not necessary. They should be easy. As long as you don't start swinging. Yeah, there we go. What a joke. Okay, so now we do want to be very careful here so that we don't make any mistakes and we don't miss out on an opportunity to re-get all of our tar back. Now that process is going to kind of just look by being very patient. Like that. Oh! My goodness. Alright, let's keep going. happen, but it is what it is. I might be able to parry this guy. Oh, okay. Screw it. Long move. There. Let's freaking go. And we're at 1300 par right now, which is pretty freaking good. Things considered. Now I gotta make it back to the. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's gonna be great. No. Oh my goodness, that was close. Are those all crossbow ladies? Yeah. All right. I don't think this is the right way. No. The shortcut's over there. Rip. By rip, I mean run. Please don't shoot me. They're still in the game world. That's a weird part about this game that I don't really like. How the world can like kind of only render very limitedly. Let's loop around you. Oh no, that's not a bow. This'll work. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Health back. Good opportunity here. Got him. No. Okay, this place has been a lot tougher in these other areas. Let's get our... We're very close to being out of here. About halfway done. We'll be able to buy more roasted rats for the final fight when we get back. Granted, I also want to upgrade my Hadern shell and start using some of my kind of Solomon abilities to get familiar with a whole bunch of items in my inventory so we can get all the good juicy lore bits. Thank you for being alive. Ugh, my
Perhaps
goodness.
it's time.
I mean, no. Oh, there's an item over there. Oh, those are, I think those are welt caps, if I'm right. And then, yeah, we still just gotta leave. One. Thanks. Outside area gives more than one. I hate how that has been triggering that way.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Oh, I can't get it. Uh-oh. That's tough, dude. There has to be a way. Like an item that I don't know of. Hold on. It's so fair, though. So fair and yet so stupid. Okay, so it would be a consumable. Restore ability, claim your shell. No. I don't think there's anything that'll do what I need it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's gonna get that. That is crazy. No. That's 11. That's like 13,000. Yeah, it's tough, dude. Alright, let's test something out here. Can do it there. Control. Option. Scrolls. Anything like a jump? Dodge, sprint, kick. No. No, that's it. They're all gone. Tried. That's so annoying. I don't like the way that put those. So we're just gonna, because there's now no need to. Oh, that's so stupid. We're just gonna run past everyone.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Could have kept my car safe. That would have been really cool, but I guess not. Dope. Alright, we're gonna have to kill these two ladies up here, the crossbows. this. Buy more. I'm not salting the slightest. Necessary. All fine. Yeah, that's really bad part is that I don't need to stay here anymore. I guess I gotta go around this dude. Oh, are we right by the entrance? I actually can't tell. No, we're not by the entrance. I think this way we can hop down. Otherwise, we gotta go back to that other side. No, we can't hop down that way. We gotta go this way. Wait. No, this is... My bad. What? Don't care. I have no need to care. It's really sad.
Perhaps.
We'll worry about that later. We got places to be. Okay. So now I'm gonna bring up my map, and then we'll run back to the base. All good. Fog has crept in. We already grabbed that item. Yeah, so now we just... Okay, I think I know the way I want to go for this. So we're going to climb all the way up here. Do every welt cap we can as we can. Then we want to go to the right. I'm going to take us all the way down to the campfire. Campfire, we can go to the Grisha Cave, and then from the Grisha Cave we can go straight to the tower. We are all done with that map. Still done with that item. Done with that. Alright, made it back to the base. Let's just use all our items and then we'll save it and call it, and then we can worry about the... this. Yeah, that's the crowd control. Then we have the battle sensor. That is a single target attack. That loot. That'll work. Let's just go buy boatloads of roasted rats.
Well, surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
That'll work. Granted, I think the goal is ultimately not dying, but that'll work.
You've
Okay.
brought the
So
fog
with that being
with
said,
you.
we will...
Perhaps it's time.
all those. Okay. Now that it's saved, we'll go ahead and call it from here. So, hey, Cyber Solomon, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Sorry that you're kind of catching me right at the tail end here. We're actually going to be wrapping it up for the night. We have gotten through all the progress. What game is this? This is Mortal Shell. This is Mortal Shell, the Enhanced Edition. It is a very, very small Souls-like game. It is getting ready to have a sequel that's actually in development. So if you look up Mortal Shell 2, you'll see probably one of the dopest trailers I've seen. The gist of this game essentially is... here, hold on. This will actually make a little bit more sense when I use this item right here. Okay, so this is the main character of Mortal Shell. He is what is called the Foundling. I don't know what he is. I don't know anything about this guy, other than the fact that he can inhabit the bodies of all these different people. So we have people such as Haros the Vassal, we have Teal the Acolyte, we have my favorite right now, which is Solomon the Scholar, we have Hadron the Deliverer, and then Eredrim the Venerable. These are basically your classes, so they all have different stats and different abilities. So I've been using Solomon. You have different types of weapons that have different types of like attack animations and abilities. We have this giant mace, we have this sword, we have this even bigger sword, we have this hammer and chisel, and then we have this dual katana that turns into a large battle axe called the Axatana. The gist of what we do in the story are there 3 spectral glands that we have to acquire from defeating main story bosses. We've acquired 2. We bring them to this dude. We have the 3rd, but if we bring him the 3rd, then we kind of trigger on the next phase, and I don't want to progress that further. That's crazy on console. Yeah. So this is on PlayStation 5 is what I play it on. So I don't know. I think it's on others systems as well, but that's just what I play on. It's a very short game, so it's very, very small. Solomon might be my favorite one too. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Solomon the Scholar is a lot of fun. So in terms of shells, he's very, very balanced. So he's got really good durability, which is health, stamina, obviously to make attacks and all that. And then he's got great resolve for weapon abilities. And then I maxed him out for all of his different abilities, and then I got different shades. So this is typically what the skin looks like when you get it. But then I unlocked the red count and then the cult skin, which was fun. So, but that's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah,
Perhaps
so we'll
it's
be
time to make some
raiding out
new
here in a
memories.
second, since now is kind of the time that we're gonna wrap up for the night and move on with the rest of the day. And I think I already know who we're gonna raid. I gotta check it out. You do. It's a really fun game. Can't recommend it enough. So you absolutely should if you have the time. And then with that being said, I think I know already who we're going to raid out to. I'm just going to do another check through and see who's on and see if there's anyone else that I might want to maybe change my mind to before we make that full decision. And then we'll raid out here. No, we will keep going. I'll stop by next time. Yeah, feel free. I will be on Friday night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then Saturday from 10 a.m. to roughly about, or no, actually not this Saturday. This Saturday, I have a lot of things to do. So I'll be on Friday. If you can't make Friday, then Tuesday of next week would be the same thing. So every Tuesday and Friday, I stream 7 to 9 Mountain Standard. And then Saturdays typically are 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This Saturday I won't be streaming, so feel free to check out whenever. We're getting really close to beating this game, so once I'm done, I might swap over to playing the Surge or a different, because we're doing Souls-like games this year, so I might try the Surge 1 and 2, or maybe something else, but I'll figure it out kind of over the next couple of days. But we'll be raiding out to Silvarian, who's currently playing some Hollow Knight, so he's an absolutely fun dude. He's been just an absolute blast to be able to know and to watch. He's a really huge Hollow Knight streamer, and he's phenomenal in the game. So it's really crazy to watch him do all this stuff, especially when he's really, really trying, which I don't know if he's doing because he's playing Silk Song, so he might just be casually enjoying it and just playing through the story, because that one's the newer Hollow Knight that came out. But with that being said, we'll get this raid started. So I got the raid message in chat. I will put it again, just in case. We'll be raiding out to Silvarian and hanging out with him for the rest of the night. So thank you guys for a great stream. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Tell someone that you love them. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.